And tonight, Kinston Police Chief Goyette acknowledging there's an increase in teen crime, and they're creating new approaches to address this issue.
The Kinston Crime Task Force gathers every 2 to 3 months to brainstorm effective strategies. News 12's Biljana Garland sat down with the Kinston Police Chief. She's getting the numbers now on the current crime in the city.
I talked to the executive director of this teen center behind me called The Gate, and Donna Hardy says that more and more teens have been stopping by, but she says they come in search for guidance and to understand the consequences behind bad actions. But the police say that crime has been an uptick in teens in the city. They are committing crimes at the ages between 14 and 17 years old, and it keeps climbing.
You know, that's a huge issue all around, not just in Kinston or North Carolina, all over the country.
Chief Keith Goyette says teens are getting into serious crimes, from theft to illegal guns and murder. He says a lot can contribute to the root problem. Broken families and a lack of leadership in the households are just a few.
It's really difficult to start out, backwards in life, especially as an adult. And some people just never get out of it. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of prisons are full of people.
He says the juvenile detention centers are packed. He credits the 2019 change the age law as part of the reason.
I don't think that the state just understood the gravity of what raising the age.
He says the law raised the age for who is considered a juvenile. Before 2019, only those 15 and under was considered that. But the law change said anyone 17 and younger is now a juvenile. Chief Goyette says the court systems have been flooded with more juvenile cases in the past 5 years.
They're full. They're full all over the state, and a lot of that has to do with the raised age law, December 1st, 2019.
He says Kinston officers are fully committed to reducing the crime. In fact, he says they're waiting for a grant right now to strengthen after-school programs.
The choices that we make between 14 and 17 can either set us up or they can set us down.
Since the start of the year, 29% of arrests in Kinston involving teens are for gun law violations, and nearly 40 complaints have been filed against children's actions.
A lot of it is how you were raised, but a lot of it's your own experience, depending on where you live, where you grew up.
Police also say that it's difficult to figure out how many teens are involved in gangs in the city because many of them don't want to admit it. But regardless, Chief Goyette plans to have another teen summer camp this summer to strengthen the bond between police and the youth. Live in Kinston, Biljana Garland, News 12.